On May 22, 2020, at Allama Iqbal Airport in Pakistan. Pakistan International Airlines Flight 8303 is operating a route between Lahore and Karachi. With 91 passengers and 8 crew members on board, the plane takes off from Karachi just after 1:00 p.m. The flight is operated by an Airbus A320-214 registered as APBLD. After 1 hour and 30 minutes, the pilot starts the final approach sequence on runway 25L. But at 15 nautical miles, the pilot gets warned by the control tower about the high altitude of the plane and its high speed. Even at 10 nautical miles, the plane is 4,000 feet above the 3,000 feet required. As the airplane comes down, the pilot decides to extend the landing gear. However, the Airbus is flying too fast to get the landing gear down. The master caution is ringing into the cockpit, but due to the complicated approach and the overwork of the pilot to get the plane down, they get too distracted during the landing sequence. The control tower advised the pilot to make another approach, but the pilot refused and insisted on the fact that the ILS on runway 25L was established. So the controller gave clearance for the plane to land on runway 25L. Approaching the runway, the pilot doesn't figure out that the landing gear is not down and heats the runway the first time with both engines at 4,500 feet from the runway threshold and a second time before 7,000 feet down the runway. The pilot initiates the go-around after the first touch. The engine is spooling up after the second touch, and the Airbus initiates the climb. The pilot makes a left turn at 110 degrees and climbs to 3,000 feet as the tower gives the instruction. But the left engine started to smoke, and the right engine started to fail due to the leak of fluid coming out from the bottom of both engines because of the hard ground contact. As a result, the ram comes out of the plane due to the failure of the hydraulics to be a source of power because both engines shut down. The Airbus with no more thrust coming out of the engine starts the glide down pretty fast with the landing gear finally coming out, increasing the drag of the plane. The pilot made a direct left turn to the airport, but too low. The Airbus crashed into a populated area, killing 97 people on board and leaving 2 survivors.